May 11th this year, a roadside bomb kills Marine Sergeant Kenneth May and Corporal Jeffrey Johnson in Garmsir, southern Afghanistan. Half a day later and halfway around the world in Southern California, May's wife, Crystal, gets a knock on the door.
I looked through the peephole and I saw the Marine, and immediately I knew that my husband was dead.
Kenneth May was 26. He and Crystal had been high school sweethearts in Kilgore, Texas, and were married 2 years to the day when he was killed.
This is his Purple Heart, and this is why it's presented to him. And of course,
which is given to anyone who's wounded or killed
in combat.
Mm-hmm.
There are some 200,000 U.S. military personnel in Afghanistan and Iraq today. Each one has a family waiting back home, anxious for good news.
Phone calls, emails, whatever contact you do get, you just savor every second of it.
But fearful they too will get that knock on the door.
Is this finally going to be me? Is it my turn now to feel this or to go through this? It's indescribable. It really is.
Nicole Morse is Crystal's best friend. Her husband, Jim Morse, is a sergeant in the same company as Kenneth May.
It has been really tough because while I'm going through day-to-day things with her and helping her with what she's going through, in the back of my mind is that my husband is still over there.
We showed Nicole Morse some video we'd shot of her husband the previous month in Afghanistan.
Well, they say that the deployment is harder on the spouse than it is on the Marine, and I completely agree. You know, I have to deal with the physical threats here, but that can't be as bad as just not knowing.
I'm not sure what to think about that, other than that I'm totally flattered that he respects what we do.
What the military spouses do back here is wait, pray, and try to live normal lives amidst other people who have no idea what they're going through.
There really is no military wife 101.
Nicole can't wait for her husband to come home in November at the end of the deployment. For Crystal, there will be no homecoming.
We talked about this as a very likely possibility that it might happen. Did I want my husband going to war? No. But that was his choice.
Each one of the Marines is a volunteer, and they know what they're getting into. For the families back home, dealing with what they don't know is often the hardest battle. Terry McCarthy, CBS News, San Clemente, California.